Tangazo, tangazo, tangazo. Kenya kwa sasa ni sawa na mboni ya jicho langu. Yeyote atakayegusa Kenya amegusa mboni ya jicho langu.
They are calling it the greatest plot twist in East African history. Tanzanians, once fierce rivals of their Kenyan neighbors, are now confessing undying love and gratitude across social media. TikTok is flooded with videos titled "Kenya We Love You." Twitter threads glow with emotional tributes.
Tangazo, tangazo, tangazo. Kenya kwa sasa ni sawa na mboni ya jicho langu. Yeyote atakayegusa Kenya amegusa mboni ya jicho langu. Sitamtazama. Mtu anayetaka kucheza na mboni ya jicho langu sitamwangalia hivi hivi. Nitamharibu hadi ashangae. Yes, natangaza vita na nchi yoyote ile ambayo itasimama kinyume na Kenya. Ni Kenya awe mkorofi au asiwe mkorofi. As long as umeigusa Kenya, my dear, umenunua ugomvi na mimi, sitokuacha salama. Maikuzo, wewe leta vurugu popote kule, mimi niko pamoja na wewe. Nitapigana na wewe popote pale, nipo na wewe. Kwa sababu umejua kulia na mimi kwenye shida. Umejua kulia na mimi Mkenya. Umejua kulia na mimi. Wewe Mkenya, wewe mimi nakupenda. Yaani ninakupenda kupita maelezo. Wa Kenya, saluti kwenu. Nimewapenda sana na nitaendelea kuwapenda. Mmejua, achana na ile maugomvi ambao anakuwa kwenye mitandao yasiokuwa na sababu, lakini nje ya mitandao ya kijamii ni kwamba ninyi mnatupenda na sisi tunawapenda. Mimi wa Kenya nilikuwa najuaga hamtupendi, lakini kwa sasa nimekwisha kujua wa Kenya mnatupenda. Kwa kifupi tunapendana. 2017 ni kama mmetukopesha, tutawalipa. Hiki ndicho tukopesha, tutawalipa. Wa Kenya, Mungu wa mbinguni awabariki sana. Sasa wewe utakayegusa Kenya, jiandae kisaikolojia, kimwili na kiroho, kwa sababu sitokuacha salama.
From Dar es Salaam to Arusha, voices tremble with sincerity. One viral post from Tanzanian activist Mange Kimambi reads, "Watanzania, naomba kuanzia sasa tusiwe tunagombana na Wakenya. I say, kama kuna taifa lililosimama na Watanzania kipindi hiki ni Wakenya." End of quote. This is not diplomacy, it is personal, the kind of raw, unfiltered love that only comes from shared struggle. It all began in the smoke and silence of Tanzania's October 29th elections, a vote now condemned by the African Union as mockery of democracy. President Samia Suluhu Hassan was declared victor with 98% of the vote, while opposition leaders vanished into detention. Journalists were gagged, the internet was blacked out, streets filled with tear gas. In that darkness, the first messages of hope did not come from the West. They came from across the Namanga border, from Kenyans.
As Tanzanians, I would like to use this opportunity to thank Kenyans, the entire population of Kenya, regardless of their political divide, because they have been the voice of Tanzania. Because, as you know, media is not working in Tanzania. Censorship and suppression of media is something else. And Kenyans have taken that space, they are filling the gaps. So we thank Kenyans for that. So if you're asking, have you got any help from the East Africa? That's the real help we have got, and we need that also.
Boniface Mwangi, once deported and insulted by Tanzanian officials, posted a single video.
Good morning, good morning. Don't forget Tanzania, don't forget Sudan, don't forget Congo. And I'm looking for a driver. If you know a good driver, let me know.
That clip tore through firewalls. In hours, it became the rallying cry of a movement. By dawn, Tanzanian cities were under lockdown, hundreds feared dead, thousands arrested, and yet, amid fear, came light. Kenyan Gen Z flooded social media, translating underground footage, organizing fundraisers for exiled Tanzanians, and hosting candlelight vigils.
I know nchi nyingi zimesimama and raise the voice for Tanzania, but Kenyan, Maze, thank you so much to all TikTokers, celebs, musicians, tumeona upendo wenu, and for sure this is the love that we will repay back one day.
Even Tanzanians hiding in Kenya wept watching the solidarity unfold.
We all need a sprinkle of the Kenyan mindset in our lives. We all need Kenyan friends that can speak wisdom into our lives. So much such that we will know what to do and how to do what to do, especially in fighting bad governance. Look at what's happening in Tanzania. Kenyans need not be called. Kenyans were not called. They didn't wait for Tanzanians to say, my Kenyans, please come and help. They have been having all this back and forth with Tanzanians that you have to stand up for yourselves. Now Tanzanians stand up for themselves and Kenyans say, we see you, we appreciate that, and we are coming to give you our physical, moral, spiritual, everything support. Kenyans turned up for Tanzanians. That is something which we have to appreciate on a daily basis. We all need neighbors like Kenyans. Like it's amazing seeing how Kenyans handle things the way they do. It is iconic how they just, there's this thing about the unity within them and their urge to wanting to fix this shitty continent. Thank you, Kenyans, for what you do, and we see you. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We need that energy. If we all had that energy, that fighting spirit that Kenyans have, especially these their Gen Zs, I don't think we should be having any problems anymore on the continent. But then again, big ups to each and every one of you. Tanzania, we see you. Our hearts are with you. Kenyans, thank you for a job well done and a job that you are still doing. We see each and every one of you around the world. Much love.
When the internet died in Tanzania, Kenya became a lifeline. VPNs, metered TikTok uploads, secret Telegram channels, all powered by Kenyans determined to break the silence. TikTok turned into a digital refugee camp. Tanzanian voices leaked through Ugandan servers, while Kenyans amplified every cry for help.
Sometimes I do wish that I am Kenyan. Sometimes I do wish that I do have a Kenyan blood in my system. Sometimes I do also wish that Kenya could have been a neighboring country to my country. Because these are the only people in Africa that you could quickly depend on them if they are your neighbors to come and help you out to fight against bad governance. You see, the people of Tanzania are doing protestation. They didn't need to call Kenyans to come and help them. They didn't even mention and say, oh, Kenyans come and help us. No. Immediately Kenyans heard that the people of Tanzania are being marginalized. Immediately Kenyans heard that the people of Tanzania are being terrorized by their own government because they are protesting for their rights. Kenya storms into Tanzania. Kenyans have stormed into the Kenyan border between Kenya and Tanzania has been flooded by Kenyans coming into Tanzania to help. This is the kind of Africa I want. The kind of Africa where we have, when we have Africans who are willing to fight for their rights, willing to protestation against these evil bastards that wants to chain us, that wants to put locks on our necks, that wants us to be in a position where when they say jump into a pit, we just jump immediately. I don't know why Tanzanian people are protesting about their government. I don't know. But one thing I know about is anything that has to do with protest, it means people are protesting for their rights. You will never see somebody or people come out to protestation about the good things that their government are doing to them. No. Kenyans, please tell me how to become Kenyan. Please, I want to become Kenyan. If it's possible, I need a Kenyan passport as soon as possible. I don't know. Maybe I could go to Kenya and then change my blood and go to the nearest hospital and then they put me a Kenyan blood in my system so I could become a Kenyan. Because what you people are doing, I don't know if I'm supposed to fear or respect you people at this moment. One love to my Kenyan people. One love. One time.
Across East Africa, this newfound unity is rewriting history. Kenyans and Tanzanians are now co-creating content, fundraising together, and even planning cross-border youth forums on democracy and art. It is almost surreal to recall how bitter the rivalry once was. Just a few months ago, Kenyans mocked Tanzanian politics, Tanzanians mocked Kenyan arrogance, online wars over football, music, even accents. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader, Kering Chibet.